All right, hi, we're back for round two. Thanks for hanging out. Um, Back for round two. Holland track is Lacey, and we are back for round two, and we figured out what set off my reaction. I am extremely sensitive to bleach. Always have been. Don't know why. Um, since I was a kid, bleach being used to clean anything, I had to be sent out of the room. Um, my husband knows better, than to like I can work with vinegar, but you get bleach out, and I'm done. I'm a mess. Um, and apparently, is it possible? We're going to look this up. I'm going because now I'm curious. She's gone, you dickhead. I just realized I can't Pomeranian as a kid on YouTube. He's adorable as a kid. Yes. If I sound kind of slurry, or if you are wondering why I am not enunciating, or if I am over enunciating, it's because I'm aware that not everything I'm saying is coming out 100% clear. So, hey! Go lie down! Hey! Evie, now! Evie, come. Evie! Lie down. Okay. Health line. All right. Let me find this article over here. And then I can go back on to TikTok. All right. So now I have 3 up. I wish I knew how to change the screen for actual YouTube. Like I used to, but I wasn't the one handling the reins then. And I did not pick up fast enough to get it done by myself. Alright, let me see here. That's gone. Gone. Um, here we go. All right. So, no, it's not him. Hey! You guys are driving me fucking up a wall. Jesus. All right, just so you know, I'm autistic and I have ADHD. 90% of the time, dogs got a dog. 10% of the time, my brain can't take the dogging. That's just what happens. Okay. So I got cut off earlier because my phone completely died 100%, like long enough that um it needed to like be on the cord for a solid 3-4 minutes before it even showed the apple. Um so, so yeah, that's what happened. I'm still alive. The cleaning lady has left. And for a quick update, we have a cleaning lady that comes once a month to do just surface cleaning. She's not folding our laundry or doing anything crazy like that. All she does is the, um, you know, I don't say all, but I mean, she vacuums, she dusts, she mops, she cleans the bathrooms, those kind of basic thing, some of and dusting and things like that, which is great because one of my stupid allergies that I never bother mentioning because it's embarrassing, um, is I'm allergic to dust mites. Like I'm so severely allergic to dust mites that um I can't even empty a vacuum canister without triggering a reaction. So, that's a great time. Um, Second here. Uh, Let me see something that I was trying to do. Thanks for being patient with me. I am still learning how to use YouTube. I've been on TikTok for quite a while, and TikTok is really easy, user friendly. I think it's why so many people gravitate over there. But my goal has always been to get to and focus on TikTok, um, YouTube. Not giving up on TikTok because I've made too many connections there. Um, but definitely, I understand that when it comes to where the information is available, where it's gonna be considered reliable. Um, Me considering grant even though I know there are a number of creators on TikTok because I'm part of the community, so I have to be very careful how I answer this. But objectively speaking, let's say I wasn't. If I had to choose between 2 experts for, commentary on Ehlers-Danlos syndrome in teenagers, am I going to choose the TikTok, expert, or am I going to choose the YouTube expert who most likely has a larger following, um, possibly a book or 2 written, um, articles written about them, and, I can bet you $5 you walk into his office and he's got like plaques and plaques of like density on his wall. Um, I'm not saying that option one is a bad physician or medical provider. I'm just saying that I know which one my editor would want me to take. So that's what is up with the screen. There we go. So that's where we are with that. Um, let me see. Mhm, mhm. I'm not Evie! I'm not saying I want you to throw yourself so hard into the door that you get yourself a concussion and maybe never do it again, but let's just say I wouldn't be upset if you did. Okay, I just invited a few more people. Um to my main Facebook account, and I won't see it now. I'm gonna like carry over the rest of the month. Not the rest of the month, but let me rephrase this. There's a damn good chance that I'm probably going to have to take slightly more of my max dose of the rest of the med that stops me from having to use guns today because of the bleach reaction. And that's what I wanted to share. Mm, so raise your hand in the comment section if you saw the video before this, the one directly in front of this one, um, where I'm talking about the cleaning lady coming over. Hi, Marigold. Winslow, Chill Print, Nathalie, Applesauce. Well, we got ourselves a Dr. Seuss poem going on. Vesper, capillary refill. Okay. We figured out what it was, by the way. I'll tell you. Capillary refill. That was slow as hell, wasn't it? So Vesper, if you had, you know what? So the long story short, what set me off was the bleach. I've always been sensitive to bleach. The second she walked in the door, my tongue went bone dry. Um, I'm talking Target lips stuck to my teeth, bone dry. Um, and and when we were talking, as she was going upstairs, I started getting worse. Um, and I took my medication and anticipated. Um, and mind you, she just has towels and the bleach covered up. But I've always been sensitive to bleach since I was a kid. But you should have to send me out of the room. When they were making any or anything like it. Um, so uh, yeah, the four of you here, if you haven't been here before, please and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have 268 subscribers right now. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize my channel. And that would be like the world's biggest. There's no way in hell that would happen. That actually happened. Um, I'm gonna be doing more lives and more questions answered over here for patrons, um, or supporters of any kind. Um, Number one, YouTube is nicer and gives you a lot more. as a content creator and takes way less from the gift giver, which I totally think is not the way to do things. Make people want to support other supporters, but you know what I mean. Um, and the other issue is lives only stay on live on TikTok and they go. On YouTube, um, they are they just become part of your life, and since I get asked the same question multiple times, um, what kind of doctor should I look for a cat? But my little trip taste, the doctor said is I don't have mast cell MCAS, mast cell activation syndrome. My doctor said I have a trigger or a flare, or I can only get I can't get tested until I have a flare because they can only do it during the or a bunch of crazy things. Um, my channel, alright, Vesper, find it, too. Um, so search my name, Pauline Compost, because my what happened was had a link tree, and then I switched my profile, this morning from business to personal because I at the moment, anything that I am trying to sell. Yes, I am working on an ebook, PDF ebook for coconut derivatives that, um, e-Piper, um, that you can download to your phone in your notes app or whatever app you may need so that you go to the list of coconut derivatives. Um, everyone is religious, all of them. Be aware of that. Um, but at least this way, you got an entire book essentially in Google Docs or whatever it might be, and you can cross everything. For example, did you know that, Philadelphia cream cheese contains preservative? I'll wait for your responses. Show me your emoji responses. I know that that one blew my mind when I yeah, gotcha, Piper. Um, yeah, there's more than one coconut derivative. One I remember is vitamin A palm tea. That means coconut. If it says tocopherols, vitamin E or vitamin A, you don't know what they're derived from or mixed, those are coconut suspect. Um, polysorbate 20 and polysorbate. You wanna know what those can be found in? Anybody wanna take a guess? Hot, heavy whipping cream. There are only 2 brands of heavy whipping cream that we can buy that do not contain, um, any coconut derivatives, including polystrophy, um, palmitate, palmitate, or any of the pictures. Yeah, it's everything. Make sure you enjoy that dinner. Yeah, yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I love you, best friend. Um, so, yeah, vitamin for my husband, because I have been in a I have snapped out of a stressed out mood as of late, um, which I am starting to realize is probably just a major gas flare that, has thrown me completely off whack. Um, off whack, on whack, wackily, whatever, thrown me for a loop, thrown me for a loop, whatever. Um, there are days, 3 or 4 at a time, where I'm taking the keto perfectly and having the time of my life, and there are other days where I'm like, "You know what? I chocolate." And I don't give myself the time or make myself the time to, uh, head to the grocery store and find, um, a gluten-free option that is safe for me. I did last year come up with the poor man's keto cheesecake, which included a safe version of, cream cheese, a couple, I think 1 or 2 tablespoons of baking powder, um, stevia, and, heavy whipping cream. There's one brand that I use. Um, and may have possibly added a handful of blueberries for fun. But I made it more than once, okay? And my husband, um, I made them regular dessert. Sorry, give me a second because I'm steaming. Makes my mouth is so stupid dry. So give me a second. My left leg is kind of twitchy too. I don't like that sign. Oh, apparently I forgot my problem. Yes, I need to regain access to that account. Um, Okay. Apparently I can't. All right. Thanks, TikTok. I appreciate you. By the way, if you think of something that you need to look up for you, see if I can get it into. I'll find you and I'll substitute it for allergy, histamine related food issue, um, celiac disease. Talk to me because we've got all of that in this house. We also have PDS for hypermobile functional disorder and POTS. And um, well, um, I want to try and make this not just for latex allergy, coconut allergy, and Mcas. I would also like to, 'cause I can curate 10 lists. So I'd like to curate at least one of those lists for um, the chronic illness community in general. Um, chronic illness, chronic pain. Um, if there's something specific, like right now, I'm trying to help a mom find a pair a formula that is safe for her to feed her baby. Um, hey, Coach Maria, I am better now. I am not sure if you were here last time when my phone just cut out. I didn't realize it was um, completely dead. Um, and it took it was so it was so done. I had it on the port for about 3 minutes before the Apple finally showed up. Um, and also, we figured out what set off my reaction with the baby, and she she comes once a month. So when she comes next month to clean, we are going to plan ahead of time, and we are going to me and um, take the dogs with us so they don't bother her, and just go for a drive. That just becomes gonna be in December, and it's gonna be cold. Um, and I'm not sure, I mean, yeah, it's Georgia, but it's still gonna be cold. I'm not sure how many places we can go. It's super dog friendly here, way dog friendly. Um, but, I know we're not gonna be sitting in outside bistros, um, and know that we don't go to any restaurants. So, um, maybe we can get takeout and, um, chill in the back seat of the truck. So they, um, or, go to the library, the running, lock the door, the underneath minutes. Um, maybe each pick out a book or 2 and, and come back in and we can stop at Starbucks and get cappuccinos and, um, I can get I think I can get, strawberry, um, refresher things. Uh, it has to be made in the same cup that I drink from. They're the only safe ones for me. Um, Tap the screen, everybody. Mm, likes. That's nice. Thank you. Heading out, I only have a low attention span and need dopamine. That's I have zero dopamine. Um, yeah, I reacted to this fucking bleach. I'm done trying to figure out why. 'Cause I've been reacting to bleach my entire life. I know you can go last week. I have a video probably. Um, but let me check 1 second. Probably will do a separate video on this. Um, if anybody who is on here we go. Anybody here on chat, do you have a YouTube or a YouTube account? Why or anyone in the comments? And then while you're doing that, I'll explain what I found for the allergy article on. Okay, if you've never experienced those reactions from Neo, mm, Neo, uh, Neo Medical. All right, bleach allergy symptoms, how to recognize and treat them. So let's get past the keywords, shall we? Um, uncomfortable, painful, skin irritation or skin range from mild to severe, discuss signs and symptoms, provide tips. What is a bleach allergy? Thank you. Okay. A bleach allergy is a type of allergy of contact dermatitis. I have to look up and see if it is airborne because I didn't touch this and I didn't touch her. This could very well have just been my MCASing, but my tongue went just as dry. My lips were literally sticking to my teeth, just like they did at the Target store. Uh, all right. So anyway, I have 268 followers, I believe, on my channel. I am trying to get 2,000 for my birthday. So you can share on social media. Um, I am slightly slurry. 'Cause my tongue got a little swollen. See, like the cleaning lady was like, "Ooh," I was like, "Oh, it's that bad, huh?" Um, my airway's pretty open though. So that's good. Um, alright, so I've added links to the YouTube channel for channel chat now for um what the hell is 5 states, which states are latex free. Um and also um the chat before that um had a few other articles or links, um, two of which I believe are the products that are being asked about that are latex allergy safe that I happen to already have listed in the Amazon storefront. And I'm just gonna break it down for you. If you're already gonna spend the money, you might as well put it in my store so I can use it. That way it's super expensive. Um, and you're supporting me as a content creator and validating my existence and the amount of time I spend on this app. If I can show my husband and my daughter, that'd be fabulous. Um, that this passion project had a purpose and make it into a success where I'm actually contributing to family finances. Um, again, with actually doing this. Um, I would be absolutely thrilled. Would have no idea how much that would mean to me. Um, so if you can follow me on YouTube, my YouTube channel is I was telling you to my chronic spicy. I mean to my TikTok account, but apparently my TikTok bio isn't there right now. Because I switched my account from business to personal because it just dropped when I switched to personal. Um, Easiest way to find me, go to Google and search Pauline Campos. I've been online in one way or the other for a very long time, and some pretty high profile stuff. So that should help. So, is there anything, hi, Marty. Marie, thank you. Yes, I'm doing better. All right, so now let's look at this bleach thing real quick because I'm curious about this because I need to know. Um, a bleach allergy type of contact dermatitis that occurs when your skin comes in contact with bleach. That's what it's called. Skin contact. Okay. This can happen when you use bleach to clean your home, wash your clothes, or even swim in a pool has been treated with chlorine. Chlorine bleach. Okay, that explains a lot. I'll I'll get into that later. Okay. Some people may also experience a bleach allergy when they inhale bleach fumes or come into contact with bleach through their eyes. Mm,
People have a reaction. They inhale bleach or get it in their eyes.
yeah.
I don't think that's an allergy specific thing. I think that's just it's bleach.
I would go with yes. Um, I don't like this article. Your dad. Your dad's gonna be home earlier. That's soft. so I can go get dinner ready. And then I might come back later. Um, I plan live. Bleach, airborne. All right. GoodRx.com. I trust them. Hello, everybody. I am currently searching bleach, airborne bleach. Now is an allergic reaction. That was an Mcas reaction. But it was way too similar to what happened with the balloons at Target in the 400K pin video for it to be Mcas. So I'm researching, and I might have found something. Hey, Jamie Shaughnessy and Tanya Crow and Lauren. Um, all right. Table of contents. Okay, we're gonna speed read this bitch. All right, let's get our how we'll do a video on this later. Bleach is one of the most commonly used household cleaners. It's great at disinfecting surfaces, unwanted bugs like bacteria, viruses, etc., and mold, and is used in swimming pools and to remove stains and white fabrics. Swimming pools one is really interesting to me, and I'll explain that. I'm gonna explain it to you guys on a different day because I got destroyed. All right. Can you be allergic to bleach? It's not uncommon, but yes, it is possible to be allergic to bleach. It's not common, but it's not possible. I can tell you I have multiple allergies. That's not common either. Um, so um, I just won part of that genetic lottery. Yay. Um, this means that when a person is exposed to bleach, their body's immune system reacts as though it's harmful. Symptoms of bleach allergy can vary and depend on the situation, more on up below. Keep in mind, however, that most reactions to bleach are actually allergies. In other words, cause unpleasant reactions. They're not true allergies involving the immune system. Okay, itchy red skin, running, area irritation, chemical burns. What's the symptom? Okay, symptoms of bleach actual allergy. Are skin, eyes, redness, itching. I got redness. Eyes and throat, running eyes, sneezy eyes, watery eyes, sneezing, watery eyes. Runny nose, sneezing, watery eyes. I don't remember if I sneezed. I don't know. Hat, headache, and this hat, head, headache, and dizziness. Um, I get the chills and my head. I'm not sure if that qualifies. Who's at risk for bleach allergy? Um, let me see. If I could totally, oh, there you go. Keep in mind, I'm gonna be starting my own Substack soon. Um, on a podcast and interview people and write articles. I will still have free accessible content on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter slash X and Instagram. Um, but I'm gonna start providing extra bonuses to um, supporters of my Substack, and um, that is going to probably I'm gonna start working on it this weekend. I plan on interviewing experts um, and on Substack, and um, maybe one day a week do an interview with chronic illness patients, um, patient, chronic pain patient, etc. Um, and then on Saturday or Sunday, if I can get a panel together, I want to try and do just a gaming night, something fun, something low key. Um, Animal Crossing. Um, I know inconsistent system Eddie on here was playing some games before that she was naming all of the planets after symptoms of chronic illness symptoms. So, she had planet dysautonomia over here, next planet hypermobile spectrum syndrome, and that was next to myself, and the Mcas planet. It was hysterical. Um, and just stuff that I think a lot of us it can give us some of the levity that we need while thinking about these things. All right, bleach allergy. Who's at risk? You have other allergies, bleach like to medication or food. Check. Regularly exposed to bleach, for example, through your job. I'm not regularly exposed to it now, but I was as a child. Um, because I'm sure at one point every mom in America was washing white separate from darks. If you still are, lie to me and tell me you aren't, because otherwise we can't be friends. Um, and everybody was using bleach in the laundry. Um, plus we lived in a basement that had a sloped down floor and a tree in the backyard that had roots that were so big, 'cause the tree was so old that it was actually causing cracks in the foundation and a little type of sinkhole sort of to start. Like it scooped down and didn't go straight across. Um, and they eventually had to have the tree pulled and that whole area fixed, of course. Um, but I remember very specifically pouring bleach down the whole. We lived right away. We lived about a 5-minute drive from Lake St. Clair. So I'm gonna go with that yes on that one. Having an underlying respiratory problem like asthma. I have mast cell activation syndrome. I'm on a nebulizer 4 times a day. Um, I'm gonna go with yes. Sorry. So that's 4 out of how many? 1, 2, 3. That's 4 out of 5. Have frequent exposure to bleach under the age of 10. Dude, I'm Mexican. I had a job by the time I was 13. Of course, I had exposure to bleach under the age of 10. Okay, so I hit all 5. Um,
Shocking.
Yeah, I got a 5. So, I invited, didn't I? Okay. Um, so how do you diagnose a bleach allergy? Well, first you have the clean lady come over and feel kind of shitty, and you don't know what it is. Then you have to go over a second time, and you instantly feel shitty, and you realize that you felt crying until she showed up, and then you, oh, okay, cool. Sorry. I just thought, yeah, I forgot to hit play or something, those stuff. Um, then your tongue goes dry and you realize you're flashing back to having the right to that target. Um, and then a single balloon in the house. Something's wrong. All right. So, but what it actually says is if you think you have some bleach allergy, a specialized health provider can diagnose if you have a bleach allergy, ask me questions, symptoms, physical exam, and may order special tests like skin prick or patch tests. I'm gonna tell you right, if I get an allergist and they want to actually skin prick test bleach, I'm doing I may end up in prison. Or I'm walking straight out the door. Um, there's a reason one part of the reason that I do these videos is because, um, then and hashtag them is so that I can show a doctor, "Look, this has already happened in the past. This was the result. If you crack 2 eggs open, you're gonna get a yolk out of each one. You're not gonna get a dragon out of the second one unless it's from that fucking TikTok commercial that won't stop playing and they won't let you fast forward through." How can you use skin test for a bleach allergy? Seems like everyone's skin should react to bleach. Teenage, that makes sense, exactly. Um, so what they do so what they do is, uh, they put a tiny amount of the allergen, in this case, sodium hypochlorite, on your skin. This can be done with a small needle, like a prick, on top of your skin with a patch. If there's a reaction, there's an itchy red bump, you probably have a bleach allergy. I think my personally, I'm just throwing this out there, but I personally think I didn't mean to test if I had a bleach allergy, but I have a bleach allergy test, um, was a little more definitive because I was fine when the clean lady before the clean lady showed up. The minute she gets here and she walks through the door, my tongue starts going dry, like liquid sticking to teeth dry. I'm trying to be polite, we're having conversation. She asks if she can start upstairs. I said, "Sure." Um, and by the time she is heading up the stairs, I'm not trying to put enough moisture between my front lip and my front teeth so that they wouldn't stick together, and, trying to take every drink possible of the water or right next to me because my tongue was only half dry. Um, and then I had the panic going, and then while I was doing the first live, um, I did a video. I did one video that I meant to record the whole thing on, um, but it got too complicated. And so I just went into I just did a live instead. But part of the live got posted. Part of the video, I got posted a video, and I was obviously streaking and turning red. All right. All right. Now keep in mind, I also have mass activation syndrome, which means I can react to a Tuesday or an ant farting across the street. Like shit just happens. It just happens. Elle's here, right? Elle knows this. Um, and our ghost duck is here, and ghost duck knows this too. So, um, I don't chat unless I know you or you participated in my chat before. Um, so if you want to chat, stick around, hang out, participate, show me your have what you want to talk about, and um, consider it speed dating only. You're not buying me dinner, and don't ever have to worry about me feeling that you're responsible for the next 18 years. Um, all right, let's see. I almost felt smart ass when I've had hard days. So, that was meant to be funny. Funny, funny. Oh. Okay, so other harsh chemicals that can trigger allergy. Keep in mind, keep Mcas in mind when I say all of these. Just understand. Um, oh, son of a bitch. This is gonna be its own video, and there will be no swearing when I do it. When I put it on, YouTube, those videos. Lives I don't care so much. The actual videos I'm trying family friendly. Um, so um, I have one a few times every week, but this one was different. For allergy. What do you mean by different? Because I've had in the last, I just had a coconut water drink like an hour ago. Are you, okay, I'm gonna ask you a question that's stupid, but I have to ask. Are you allergic to coconut? Second question, so why the fuck did you drink it? And 2, and step 3, if you didn't know you were allergic to coconut and you had a reaction, what were the symptoms? Okay, that makes sense because I haven't seen anything anywhere saying that coconut itself is a coconut or is a risk allergy, but, it's, a coconut it's a latex crust, and, the body can confuse coconut proteins for latex proteins. So, in my mind, even though there is no published media that I found date that says, and if you find some, send it my way. I know I'm a best researcher. I am just really fucking good. Just not that good. But if you find some, send it my way. Um, the bottom line is that coconut allergy, I was first diagnosed 16 years ago with 2 specific allergies. One to, cocoa butter I think, which is in beauty products, like lotions and, other things, right? Um, and ethylene dichloride, neither one of which I could spell, pronounce, or actually give a fuck about because I didn't know what they were. I just knew that my daughter was 10 months old, I had lost most of my hair by this point because I kept on throwing steroids at me, and I kept falling out in clumps. I was diagnosed with alopecia, I had full body rashes and hives. I'll have to find a picture of me at, probably when I was 10 months old, but imagine this, but all purple and hard. This means it's going away, but it also means according to some doctors that I've done it myself, that I do that to myself. That's my fault. I do it to myself. That's why I'm the problem, not them for not listening to me. Because they go off of what one doctor wrote in my records 12 years ago, um, and don't bother asking, or listening to anything I say, and then get pissed off when I go, "So, question, um, does that mean everybody in the world, has, autistic disorder?" Be and they look at me as a brow, and I'm like, tell me one point to one person on this planet who's ever gotten a mosquito bite and not started instantly scratching at the spot without knowing it, and not started instantly scratching at the spot without knowing the mosquito bite was there, and then the spot starts to get pink and hard and take form. If that's what you're accusing me of, if you're calling it this is just for orange justice. I have not been back to see either doctor, but I do plan on, seeing if anything can be done legally, and how if the discovery works, um, because, this has happened more ago. It's almost like memories or adult celebrations come back 10 years later of absolutely things. Um, the statute of limitations starts when they're remembered, not when the actual incidents happened, 40 years ago. Like, I remember reading Screen People magazine about a woman who remembered that her father, um, murdered her BFF.
I'm gonna be an adult and have beef with a tiny child.
Exactly. And, I didn't read the story, I couldn't, I wasn't going to, but I got enough time and, um, the lady was like me, I think she found his diary or something, I'm not sure. Either way, um, she put it out there, she wasn't on dad's side. Um, so, yeah. There are several things that can trigger immune response in most people, and, mosquitoes. Yes, I get horrific mosquito bites. I get perfect spider bites. Any kind of like turn is rotten than it is on anything else. I got a spider bite on the back of my kneecap one time. I'm talking house spiders. I lived in Michigan, and there were spiders everywhere. Um, I lived right, and, I can tell you that, um, just regular, well, house spider, my knee badly, the back of my knee swelled so badly, I had my leg for 2 weeks. Did it occur that in my family, Mexico, mind you, think very carefully this question, but do you think it occurred that we should maybe go to the hospital after maybe, I don't know, the 3rd day of not being able to bend my leg? You you're not dead? Yeah, you're fine. Buy a knee brace for that shit. Alright? Um, sana sana, dale un besito para hoy y mañana. You wanna know what that means? Frog, frog, frog. Give it a kiss for today and tomorrow. Um, see, well, I can't answer it. My brain's slow, but that's the basic of it. You kiss the frog, you kiss the frog. Much better. Like, one of those things are, um, throwing bullshit, bullshit phrase, like they're saying, stuff it up, really means he's throwing farts. Well, the good thing is, with minimal, um, so Ghost Tech YouTube channel. Yeah, right, it's true. Um, and also, my favorite, word in Spanish? Um, I only have a few, but I have 2. 2 that um, okay, you know what my second favorite word is? The pata one is the first one, obviously. Because for everybody here doesn't know, pata is, um, the proper Spanish word for feet is pie, P-I, I, but must be strong. Um, Northern Mexicans use patas as, pata singular, patas plural, Patas, as, like we all do. I think you have to be a certain, like, social class to not be allowed to do that, and we're not in that class, like, we step out there. Anyway, um, so hi, Evie. Um, we, um, so there's patas and right, okay, now, patas also means ducks, and patitas means baby ducks. So that's why I love that word. My other favorite word in Spanish is popote. I don't know why, but it is. It means straw. Okay, all right, let's look back at because that big old feet. There you go. All right. Look back at this for the bleach thing, so we can finish up this, and then I can come back and make a video on it later. Um, and just so you know, I'm gonna start a Substack. I'm gonna charge. It's gonna be. It's probably gonna be $10 a month. Um, and I'm gonna look at what I can play, what I can realistically put out every month because I might have to look for a job in the I'm going to school and everything. One of the reasons why I need to turn this to a job so I can continue advocating for you guys. Y'all make me like actually attached to you. I would feel sad if I with you for the quote unquote free job that I ended up creating for myself, volunteer job I ended up creating for myself. Okay? Okay, that's cool. Um, let's see. So I do need I am going to probably see if I can figure out a way to create a scholarship code to those who have financial need. We'll have to fill out a scholarship um, uh, income annual income paperwork that no one else is gonna see until for the second that, it's done, and then, I can generate a code for you um, for a free 6 months or so or whatever. Um, there's also just, so you know, one thing a week, one podcast or one article is gonna be free. Um, yeah, um, be back for a okay. Um, so, yeah, and if anybody wants to volunteer, um, go stuff. Um, I might be able to get I can get free access, thank you, um, because I know that my autistic ADHD cannot handle all of it. There's a reason we're still working should started that I was talking about 12 months ago because my brain is that far. I could stay up for a week straight and be only halfway through my list. Um, I don't know if I was hit that. Anyway, symptoms. Uh, hello. Here are symptoms of bleach allergy. Well, let me tell you, first your lips go dry, it's crazy. Then you figure you're gonna tell you really amazing, and it's all inside your head. And it's probably anxiety, consider depression, and I exercise more. And you need to bring a banana to the doctor so you can rub it against your skin and make you so you can have your reaction. Um, wait a second. No, I'm sorry. Okay, so it is. Thank you. I hate the paragraphs. These words don't need to exist. Just okay, anyway. A bleach allergy is a type of contact that occurs when your skin comes into contact with the bleach. This can happen with you, uh, bleach bleach to clean your home, wash your clothes, or even swim in a pool that has infused chlorine. This explains my entire childhood. You have no idea how it got the story. Um, uh, next, uh, irritation, redness, rash or hives, severe bumps, respiratory issues, coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, like, eye irritation, feeling like itching, watering, mouth, throat irritation, Well, let's see when that really happens, like, that's not good. Yeah, I can see it now. That's normal. It wasn't normal before. Mouse or experience any of these symptoms, contact to seek medical attention right away. As soon as they say, don't do what they do, they say, I'm not giving medical advice. If you have an allergic reaction, go to the emergency. You like shit if you're not having an allergic reaction. Ask them if they would have rather had an invite to a funeral because I'd be the mom who would literally send an invite to the funeral, of my child if anything were to ever happen ER to be treated for potential anaphylactic reaction to something and was canceled and dismissed, I'd be the bitch that'd be looking for the record on who actually did the dismissal, and go home fine, and invite them to the entire department, them and the entire department because people need to start listening. Um Otherwise, I wouldn't be as bad as I am right now. That's why I'm telling all of you, if you're allergic to Band-Aids, stop wearing rubber sheets. If you're allergic to avocados, if you're allergic to kiwi, if you're allergic to stop wearing I don't care how fucking cute they are. I don't care if they were on Black Friday sale. I don't care if they were on if they were on clearance at Macy's. If it's not a latex sole, don't buy the shoe or save it for a special occasion because word here is repeat exposure, okay? Um, that's just if we want to, excuse me. Um, but repeat exposure, repeat exposure. Um, I wore Converse for my summer shoe. I never wore sandals while I was wearing Converse. I just wore either no-show socks, or just plain Converse um, I did not own sandals for the longest time. I got good in Converse if I could if I would have thought about it. I did not because, just an idiot. Um, but, um, then I get to the point where I've cut out enough things. Suddenly, I'm reacting to I put on nothing else is going on. I'm using the right laundry soap, in the right food, blah, 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 and suddenly I am reacting because I'm wearing the Converse barefoot. What are Converse made of? Cloth and rubber. The inside toe bumper touches the top of your feet, barefoot especially. Sometimes the insoles of shoes are rubber. Even if they're not, how often can how often can you go on your shoe without touching the bottom at all? And once you take off your shoes, with the regular latex shoes, um, how is that you jetson your house or jet yourself through your house so that your feet never touch the floor, potentially spraying latex clutter, carpet, the stairs, or on the bed, etcetera. Um, known when I was diagnosed, I should only be wearing latex-free shoes because it's Listen to how important this is. Nothing, but it's everything. Ethylenediamine dihydrochloride is a stabilized natural rubber latex product. That's like saying building is being held up by the wide cement you see in between each. Hi, Val. 1 second. Uh, I'm looking if there's an allergy season where I'm at. The turns out it's even during winter. This shit's like, or if you don't want to say it out loud, can you message me the state? Because I can help you figure that out. Um, and go stuck with like to volunteer. Let me know. I wouldn't mind talking to you tonight for a little bit. Um, because I think you would like to help me with a few things. If you have the time to do so, as maybe like volunteer intern. I will give you like in credit in college. If we could turn this into a class for you, turn it into a class for you. I'll find all the things that you need to. Get pictures we need. Mhm. Mhm. 1 second, 1 second. 1 second.
I'm hungry.
Mhm. Alright, hi, I'm back. Are you guys still here? Alright. Yeah, sorry. My husband was getting his fifis hurt. Apparently I didn't see 3 of his messages. He's on his way to work. He usually is home like 3 hours earlier. Today was a busy day, and, well, he, is, just what the fuck did he ask me? He asked me something mundane. Uh, Whatever he asked me, his response was, "Well, it looks like I'm being ignored." good to know. I know my husband, so like I like um, and I was like, I'm not alive. I have a reaction. I wouldn't let me phrase this. I meant to type, I'm alive. I had a reaction when the lady was here, almost done. Um, going on, and he was letting me know. He's like, oh, and he'd be home hour. They say, "So I can time dinner." Okay, great. Then it follows up with, "You have a rear all the time. You have a rear and ass all the time." Do you wanna know why he said that? Because what I thought was the word react when I send, I told I told my husband that I always have an ass. Yeah. See, I see what I meant to type. That's my problem. I see what I meant. Mhm, mhm. See what I meant to type. Mhm. Somewhere. Yep, yep, yep. Exactly, exactly. So I understand, but my husband, like, he told me initially he wasn't getting home until, like, what time is it now? 7:30, 7:30, 8:30, so, like, I wasn't even, like, dark yet, like, for, like, oh, I should get up and start taking um, uh, uh, I wasn't even paying attention to that because we're not even close to that, but he's finishing up sooner possibly than he thinks, which is fine. That's great. That's great. But yeah, I texted my husband that I have an ass all the time. Mhm. Hmm? Mhm. Mhm. Hmm. All right. Well, if you give me a minute, I can pause. I'm just hungry. I'll go to the bathroom real quick. I can talk while making their dinner. Um, YouTube, I'm gonna go. I'm not looking at my laptop around. Nobody's here anywhere right now. See this later. Hi. There's some links that are in the comment. If you have any questions, leave them. I will reply when I get the notification. Um, find me on Chronically Spicy across all social media channels. And thank you for your support. Um, have a great day. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. All right.